Okay, hello students, and this is Dincenso here. So I'm here with the lesson tenses. Now, in this video, I will show you how to use present tense, and apart from that, I'll be teaching you indefinite present tense, that is simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. And regarding past and future tense, I'll be teaching you in next video. So in this video, we'll just focus on present tense. Okay, student, you must be wondering actually what is tense. Tense is defined as a form of verb that gives the relation between time and action. Now, what is time? Time is the duration of work and action is a work done. Tense gives the time when the action is done. So, regarding this time, there are three phases of time. That is present, the time that is now. Another is past, the time that is past. Another is future, the time that is yet to come. For example, Hari eats a mango, that is present. Hari ate a mango, that is past. Hari will eat a mango, that is future. Now we learn the classification of tenses. As such, there are three types of tenses. Number one is present tense. Number two is past tense. Number three is future tense. Now, present tense. Now, this present tense is further divided into four categories. That is, present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Another is present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. In the same way, past tense is also divided into four categories, that is, past indefinite tense, a simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. In the same way, future tense is also divided into four subcategories, that is, future indefinite tense or simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Now, students, in this video, I will teach you only present tense and simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present continuous tense. Rest, past and future, I will be teaching you in next video. Now, number one, the present tense. Now, present tense, the first category is present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Now, this tense is used in following ways. So, simple present tense can be used in different ways. Now, the first is we use simple present tense or present indefinite tense to express a habitual action or habit. For example, I watch television on Sunday. I get up every morning at 6 o'clock. I do exercise every morning. When I say I do exercise every morning, that means I am expressing my habitual action. Now, second, even we use simple present tense to express facts and universal truth. When we are expressing, we use simple present tense to express facts and universal truth. Now, for example, the earth revolves around the sun. The sun rises in the east. 2 and 2 makes 4. That means now I use simple present tense to express fact and universal truth. Now, verb form and the structure of sentence in simple present tense. Now, first with affirmative sentence or positive sentence. Now, when the subject is singular subject SS plus first form of verb B1 plus S or ES plus object. Now, when the subject is singular, we used first form of verb plus S or ES. That means now your sentence will be she cooks food in the evening. That means now she singular subject, first form of verb cook plus S food in the morning, in the evening. That means she cooks food in the evening. Now, when the subject is plural, PS plural subject plus first form of verb plus object. Now, when the subject is plural, we don't use S or ES. We simply use just first form of verb. Now, let's see. Example, they play cricket in the ground. Now they is plural subject. First form of verb play will remain as it is. No es or s. They play cricket in the ground. Now student, you have to remember, when the subject is singular, we'll add s or es with first form of verb. When the subject is plural, we don't use s or es with first form of verb. Now, when in the terms of negative sentences, now when the subject is singular subject plus does not plus first form of verb plus object. That means now your sentence will be Rita does not watch television. Now Rita is singular subject SS plus does not watch television. Now when the subject is plural, now plural subject plus do not plus first form of verb plus object. Now your sentence will be they do not like to swim. Now the difference is when the subject is singular, we use does not. When the subject is plural, we use do not. Now other first form of verb will remain as it is. Now second is present continuous tense. Now present continuous tense is used in following ways. Now we use present continuous tense to describe an action in the process. Now when the action is in progress, we use present continuous tense. For example, she is playing tennis. We are watering plants, now and so on. Now we also use present continuous tense to describe an action that is not happening at the time of speaking but in progress. For example, I am teaching in a school. Another example is they are studying in Mary College. Now, verb form, structure of sentence in present continuous tense. Now when a sentence is in the terms of affirmative sentence or a positive sentence, now when the subject is singular subject plus is or am plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Now when the subject is singular, I am playing a game. So I is singular subject, I've added am. Now first form of verb play plus ing, playing a game, an object. So the sentence will be I am playing a game. Another example, she is reading a book. Now she is singular subject. Now is, I've added is plus first form of verb read plus ing, reading a book. Now sentence will be she is reading a book. Now when the subject is plural, now your sentence will be PS plural subject plus R plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Now the sentence will be we are going to Delhi. Now we is plural subject PS, R, I have added R, first form of verb go plus ing, going to Delhi. Now sentence will be we are going to Delhi. Now only difference is when the subject is singular, so your verb added is or am, and when the subject is plural, the verb will be are. Now in the terms of negative sentences, when the subject is singular, now the sentence will be singular subject plus is or am plus not plus first form of verb be1 plus ing plus object. Now the sentence will be Ram is not surfing the internet. Now Ram is singular subject, so I have added is, not first form of verb surf plus ing, surfing the internet. The sentence will be Ram is not surfing the internet. Now when the subject is plural, a plural subject plus are plus not plus first form of verb plus ing plus object. Now the they is plural subject, are not first form of verb watch plus ing, watching TV. Now only difference is when the subject is singular, we use is or am. When the subject is plural, we use are. Now, present perfect tense. Students, now to express any action that has recently been completed, we use present perfect tense. For example, she has just taken tea. Now, we also use present perfect tense to describe past events whose effects still exist. So, for example, I have finished my work. Now I am free. Now, the verb form and structure of sentence in present perfect tense. Now, when the subject is singular subject plus has plus be3, that is third form of verb plus an object. Now, she, singular subject, has third form of verb of go will be gone to the market, that is an object. Now, your sentence will be she has gone to the market. Now, another is when the subject is plural. Now, PS plural subject plus have plus be3 third form of verb plus an object. Now, they is plural subject, have third form of verb will be bathed. So, they have bathed. Now, regarding a negative sentence. Now, when the sentence is negative, when the subject is singular subject has plus not plus be3, that is third form of verb plus an object. Now, the train is singular subject, has plus not plus third form of go will be gone. So, the sentence will be the train has not gone. Now, when the subject is plural, the plural subject PS plus have plus not be3 third form of verb plus an object. Now, they is plural subject, have plus not and third form of go will be gone. So, the sentence will be they have not gone. So, now the last one is present perfect continuous tense. Now, students, now we use present perfect continuous tense to describe an action that began in the past and is still continuing. For example, they have been staying in the village for a long time. Now, verb form and the structure of sentence in present perfect continuous tense will be now when the subject is affirmative or positive. When the subject is singular subject plus has plus been plus first form of verb be1 plus ing plus object for a since plus an object. Now, ram is singular subject, has been first form of verb of sleep will be sleep plus ing sleeping and since 6 o'clock. The sentence will be the ram has been sleeping since 6 o'clock.